Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, my name's Paul Smith. I'm the President and CEO of CFA Institute. Talking to you from the Cercle Interallié in Paris on the celebration of the 20th anniversary of CFA Society France. I just want to tell you all how thrilled I am to be in Paris. It's always a pleasure to be here, but it's a particular pleasure to be here to celebrate this wonderful landmark achievement for your society. We now have 1,200 members in France and over 3,900 candidates. That's an incredible achievement in such a short space of time. Two messages I wanted to say to you today in my short little segment here. Firstly is remember what we are trying to accomplish together as a family. We're trying to raise professional standards in all of the communities that we have societies. And how do we do that? Well, we raise professional standards by having, firstly, a wonderful body of new charter holders, and then secondly, by focusing on continuing professional education and on working with regulators to develop policy that is truly supportive of our industry. So, new charter holders, very definitely, we need a good supply of smart young people here in France becoming members of our profession. But then once they have qualified, we need to make sure that they remain at the top of their profession and that we work with regulators to build a profession that is going to sustain investors and professionals through the length of their career. Why is that important? Because our industry faces something of an existential crisis at the moment, where regulators and where the general public don't really appreciate the value that we bring as financial services professionals and as investment management experts to our community here in France. We've lost the ability to really convince young people in France and investors here in France that the financial services industry is a force for good. And so we need to work harder at talking about that. And then the final part of my message tonight is, well, how practically do we have that impact here in Paris? Well, we do that through CFA Society France. So my job at the Institute is to support your local board in all of the work that it does to raise professional standards here in France. So that's an absolutely vital message for you. The Institute is putting more and more resource into CFA Society France to help them do the best job possible in terms of educating you and raising standards amongst regulators and employers. So if you haven't already, not only should you be a member of CFA Society France, but you should be a volunteer member of CFA Society France. Very important message. Volunteer your time for the one reason that if you do that correctly and you build a great society here in France that truly has impact, then over the long haul, that will benefit your career immensely. So please take that message to heart. CFA Society France is the way that you can express your professionalism going forward. So finally, many congratulations on 20 wonderful years and looking forward to 20 more fabulous ones into the future. Thank you.